left home at about 6 o'clock and we stopped at the Wimpy for some breakfast, and we have arrived here just after 7:30 and set up camp over here. Not camp, set up our radios and picnic table and whatnot. Yeah, we're expecting about 34 degrees today here, and hoping to get quite a few contacts on the air. We'll see what happens. Apparently Matthew said ZS6 Mike Delta Victor said that he'll be on the air on 7070 at about 8:30, so we'll see if we can make contact with him.
ZS6 Mike Delta Victor, ZS6 Echo Sierra Whiskey. Well, thank you, Matthew. Send greetings to your wife and the little son. I hope the day is very pleasant there at the seaside, and be safe in the water. From to ZS6 Mike Delta Victor from ZS6 Echo Sierra Whiskey.
You've got to find something to keep yourself busy, especially the old trains. And yeah, because once that started to rush, then it's downhill at full speed there. But very nice to make contact with you, Dave. I will confirm the contact there, and also log ZS6 Bravo Oscar Sierra in Division 5 earlier on. I'm hunting for my ZS 400, but at the moment I need about 56 to get that. But on the other hand, I'm sitting with almost, I think it's 98 contacts which have not yet been confirmed. So I'm hanging there. I've got contacts from 2015 which is still not confirmed, but I'll be patient. One day is one day. Back to you, Michael. Nice signal into Potchefstroom from whatever. And nice hearing you again. ZS6 Mike Sierra Whiskey with ZS6 Alpha Victor Mike from ZS6 Oscar Mike Tango.
Okay, ZS6 Oscar Mike Tango, very, very well received. ZS6 Mike Sierra Whiskey returning to the group. Lovely hearing from you guys. And when I set up radio this morning, I then quickly realized, hey, you know what, more people have a chance to get onto the air than what they normally would have. It's more particularly because it's holidays. But Tom, you're actually quite right. We have to keep the brain going. And I made 4 or 5 so-called rusty contacts this morning on CW. I'm still very much on the RST sort of stage of things, but what I've decided to do is I've recorded myself sending, and I want to be able to copy myself sending back to myself. I want to be able to write it down, and that's quite another story. So I've been practicing all the alphabets and the numbers on the keyboard on the computer, so that everything is random. So that's where we stand at the moment. But yeah, it's worth having. It's a skill which is definitely worth having. And if I look at you, and I look at Andy, and I look at various other people, ZS6B and E, I tell you something, we envy you guys in a very, very nice way. But then on the other hand, you've put the effort in, and I bet you the walk that you walked wasn't easy. Perhaps you can elaborate a little bit more to ZS6 AVM, what sort of tests and trials you went through when you were learning CW. It'd be interesting to know. ZS6 Alpha Victor Mike, ZS6 Mike Sierra Whiskey, Hardy Beersport Dam.
Okay, Michael, ZS6 Mike Sierra Whiskey with ZS6 Oscar Mike Tango, ZS6 AVM. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that piece of software. It's called Just Learn Morse. Just Learn Morse. You can download that, and maybe you have already. I think the secret is you must write it down.
We're about 2:30.
Listen to it on the computer.
2:30, man.
You've got to get the coordination between your hand and your brain going. So just sitting there listening to letters or numbers is not the way to learn. You must write it down, and that improves your learning skills somewhat.